In this video, we'll take a look at a number of ways to help speed up your computer. If you've noticed a reduction in speed over time, then here's a number of tips to help improve performance. First, let's take a look at what's taking up all the space on your computer using a feature in Windows 10 called Storage Sense. Storage Sense can help especially if you have a bloated hard drive with files you don't need. Do a search in the taskbar for Storage Settings, and there it is, so we'll click on that. Now in the storage settings you can see just how much space is being used by your operating system, apps, documents, temporary files and other important folders. If you click into one of the folders like temporary files, it will do a scan to calculate how much space you could potentially be able to free up. You can manually select additional options here to customize this and then select remove files. Now here in storage you can use the Storage Sense feature, which can automatically free up space by getting rid of files you don't need, like temporary files and content in your recycle bin. You can turn it on if it's not already on, and go into Configure Storage Sense or Run It Now. You can set when it automatically runs, so whether you only want it to run during low free disk space, or you can set it to run every day, week or month. For temporary files you can tick the box for delete temporary files that my apps aren't using, and select a time period for how often to delete items in your recycle bin. I'll stick with the 30-day setting. You can do the same for deleting files in your downloads folder, but I'll leave this on never. Once you're happy with the settings, you can let Storage Sense take care of the rest. If you'd rather not have Storage Sense turned on, then you can manually run this by selecting the Clean Now at the bottom of the window. Once complete, it will give you details on how much it was able to save. Power settings are another area you can tweak in order to try and speed up your PC. From the taskbar, do a search for Control Panel, and select from the results, and go into Power Options. Typically, you'll see two power options. Balanced, which is recommended, will automatically balance performance with energy consumption on capable hardware, and Power Saver, which saves energy by reducing your computer's performance where possible. If you click on the Show Additional Plans, you'll see a high performance plan. This plan favours performance but may use more energy. So you can select Balanced or High Performance, as both will give you a performance increase instead of the Power Saver plan. If you don't see the High Performance Power Plan, then go to Create a Power Plan option on the left hand side of the window. Select High Performance, and then give the plan a name, and then you can select Next to create the plan. OneDrive is a cloud feature from Microsoft which allows you to keep files synced and up to date on all your computers. It's a useful tool for having a copy of your important files backed up and available in the cloud in case anything happens to your computer. As this service runs in the background, it's possible that this could be using up valuable resources on your computer, with constant syncing of files depending on how often you make changes to these. Go down to the bottom right hand corner and right click on the cloud icon and click on Pause Syncing. I'll click on 2 hours, and as you can see, this will pause any files for syncing for that period. If you see a noticeable performance improvement during this time or don't use OneDrive, then you can look to turn off the syncing. Right click on the cloud icon again and resume syncing. Then right click on the cloud icon and go to Settings. When the settings window loads, you can go to Unlink this PC, and this now tells you OneDrive files will stop syncing. Locally available files will remain on this device, while online files will be removed. Then select Unlink Account to confirm. On your computer, Windows 10 runs an indexing service which helps to locate and find your files when performing a search. This service runs in the background, and on computers that may be a little light on resources, this can have a performance hit on your computer. To help boost performance, you can do a couple of things. First, from the taskbar, do a search for Index. This should show you indexing options which you can also access from Control Panel. Here you can see it's indexed a lot of items on my computer, but you can modify what gets indexed. Go to Modify, and here you can tick or untick what you want to be indexed. If you find that you don't want anything to be indexed, then you can just turn this off. So we'll go ahead and close these windows and do a search in the taskbar for services. Once in services, go down to the service called Windows Search and double click on it. First I'll stop the service, and then I'll set the startup type to disabled so it doesn't start when I next reboot the computer. I'll apply the settings and select OK. Your hard drive over time can get fragmented with files being created, moved and deleted. When a disk gets fragmented, it stores files in a scattered manner across it, and it takes a while for Windows to put them back together before running them. You can keep your disks in a good working order by running a Defragment and Optimise feature in Windows 10, which helps to put files in a more organised manner, making it easier and quicker to find them. From the taskbar, search for Defragment and select Defragment and Optimise drives. Here you can select which drives you want to optimise, which will help your computer run more efficiently. So if I want to do this on my C drive, as it's already selected, I can just select the Optimise button for it to go and optimise the drive. You can also select multiple drives and it will go off and optimise them at the same time. As I'm using an SSD, it uses the trim feature to keep the drives optimised in the background. If you go into change settings, you can set the defrag and optimise to happen on a schedule. You can set it to run daily, weekly or monthly. And you can choose which drives you want to run this on, which makes life a lot easier. Alternatively, you can go in and run it manually, but I'd recommend having this on a schedule. Over time, bloatware or any applications that come bundled with computer software can start to have an effect on performance. Adware and malware can work itself onto your computer using up valuable resources. If this happens, then you can use Windows Defender, which comes built into Windows 10, to remove this. Do a search in the taskbar for Defender and click onto Windows Security and then Virus and Threat Protection. You can see at the bottom where it performed the last scan, and if you go into the scan options, you can choose from one of the 4 scan options, but always best to run a full scan. And if you have a third-party antivirus app like I have with McAfee installed, you can go to Open App and perform a full scan. If you want a second opinion on this, then you can download a free application like Malwarebytes. As it's free, it's handy to run just to see if it detects something your main antivirus didn't. Once installed, you can go and run a scan of your computer to see if it detects anything. Next is a task that not many people seem to realise is in Windows 10, and that's being able to run the automated Windows maintenance feature. Search for Control Panel in the taskbar, then go to Security and Maintenance, and select the drop down for Maintenance. Now you can see I have automatic maintenance turned on, and if I go into the change maintenance settings, this automatic maintenance includes running tasks such as software updates, security scanning and system diagnostics. The maintenance will run daily if you aren't using your computer at the time you have specified at the bottom. You can tick the box to allow scheduled maintenance to wake up your computer at the scheduled time in order to carry out the maintenance tasks, which will help give your computer a boost. Alternatively, you can just go back and start the maintenance task manually. You might notice that you can have a number of animations, fades, shadows and other visual effects in Windows 10. However, this can play on your system's performance, so if you don't want these running, then you can go and turn these off. From the taskbar, do a search for sysdm.cpl and go into this, then Advanced and Settings for the Performance section. Here you can make changes to the settings that you want to use for the appearance of Windows 10. Instead of letting Windows decide what's best for your computer, you should change this to adjust for best performance, and OK to save the setting. Transparency effects are used in Windows 10 for the Start menu, taskbar and Action Center. This can also use up valuable resources that could help speed up your computer. To disable transparency in Windows 10, go to Start, Settings, Personalization, and then Colors. Scroll down the list and you should see a box for transparency effects, and just turn this off. So I hope you found this video useful, and if it helped you out then let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more tutorials.